Have you ever wondered what secrets a quiet river holds when the world falls asleep? Tonight drift with me, under a moon that listens, along a path that breathes secrets, and into a bedtime story woven just for your calm sleep. Part 1. The Invitation. It begins with a whisper, a gentle hush, carried on the night breeze. The sun has long slipped beneath the hills, leaving behind a sky brushed with silvery blue. A single river flows here, winding through a sleepy village where lanterns flicker like tiny stars on earth. You stand at the edge of an old stone path, pebbles cool beneath your feet. Somewhere nearby, a nightbird trills, then quiets, as if inviting you to listen deeper. This is no ordinary walk. It's a sleep storytelling, a journey meant to cradle you into a deep, calm sleep. Take a slow breath. Smell the faint sweetness of night jasmine blooming by the river's edge. Let it calm your thoughts, one petal at a time. Tonight, you have no destination to reach, only a story to feel, step by step, heartbeat by heartbeat. Part 2. The first steps. As you start walking, the river hums softly beside you. Ripples catch the moonlight, breaking it into shy diamonds that dance away from your gaze. The path is lined with old willows, their branches like gentle curtains, brushing your shoulder now and then, reminding you how the world, even in darkness, can be tender. You hear your footsteps, a soft crunch, a whisper of dust. Above, a crescent moon peeks through drifting clouds. It follows you, patient and curious, like an old friend who knows when to speak and when to listen. The village fades behind you, its warm lights replaced by the hush of reeds swaying in rhythm with your breath. In this stretch of sleep story telling, the night becomes your companion. No hurry, no burden, only the river, the moon, and you. Part 3. Curiosity in the dark asterisk. You pause by a bend in the river. Here, the water widens into a glassy pool. A pair of fireflies dance near your hand, tiny lanterns guiding your next thought. They hover, flicker, then drift away, leaving behind a question. Where does this river begin? Where does it dream of going? You listen closer. Beneath the gentle gurgle, there's a deeper song, almost like a voice, murmuring forgotten stories. Stories of ancient stones that once lay at the river's birth, of leaves that floated down from forests unseen, carrying wishes from distant hills. Asterisk. This moment holds mild suspense, not the kind that startles, but the kind that gently stirs your sleepy wonder. Could you follow the river to its source, or will it carry you somewhere else tonight? Part 4. A hidden clearing further ahead. You spot a break in the willows. You step through it, and the path opens into a hidden clearing bathed in silver light. Grass cushions your feet. You feel its coolness even through your shoes. At the center lies a flat, wide stone, nature's quiet bench. You sit down slowly. The river's lullaby softens here. Above, the stars multiply, shyly appearing between drifting clouds. One by one, they stitch a soft quilt of calm sleep over the night. You lie back on the stone for a moment. Smell the moss, earthy, comforting. Feel the night air on your skin, neither cold nor warm, just perfectly gentle. Here, you sense the village is far away now, your everyday thoughts tucked safely behind you. Ahead, only the river's secret path waits, and you have all night to follow it. Part 5. A whispering companion. You rise again, slow and rested, continuing your moonlit river walk. The river seems to hum louder, as if pleased you stayed. Somewhere ahead, you glimpse a faint figure, not frightening, but familiar. It is an old heron, standing still in the shallows, watching fish sleep beneath its feet. For a moment, you and the heron lock eyes. No words are needed. This is how late-night stories live, in the silence between one heartbeat and the next. The heron bows its head slowly, then lifts its wings and drifts away, leaving ripples behind that catch the moon once more. You smile, realizing every step you take tonight folds you deeper into this bedtime story. A tale told, not with pages, but with ripples, shadows, and your own soft footsteps. To be continued. This is just your first drift into this moonlit river walk. The story will meander into gentle mysteries, an old wooden bridge, a hidden pond with sleeping lotus flowers, a secret garden lit by fireflies, each chapter soothing your mind into deeper calm. Sleep until morning when dawn peeks softly through the mist. You'll find yourself back at your door, as if the river has returned you gently, carrying all your worries away. And until then, my friend, may this late night story guard your dreams and fill them with moonlight. Sleep well, and I'll meet you by the river again, next time you long for calm sleep under the stars. Part 6. The old wooden bridge. Leaving the clearing, you step back onto the river path. Your mind feels lighter now, as if each breath carries away a worry you no longer need to hold. Ahead, the willows give way to an open stretch where moonlight pours freely. You hear a new sound, the soft creak of wood shifting gently under weight. A bridge, old and graceful, arches across the river's narrowest bend. You pause at its foot. Place your hand on the first railing, rough, cool, wood-worn smooth by countless footsteps. The river here flows faster, whispering secrets under the planks as you cross. The bridge hums beneath you, a lullaby made of wood, water, and moonlight. Halfway across, you stop and lean over the rail. Below, fish slip through moonbeams like silent ghosts, while reeds on the banks bow and rise in a quiet dance. For a moment, you let yourself imagine who else crossed this bridge under other moons. Perhaps old storytellers, lost poets, dreamers who once wandered here seeking calm sleep, just as you do tonight. Take a slow breath. Feel the cool river breath brush your cheeks. Then step gently to the far end, where the path curves into the trees once more. Part 7. The moon garden. Beyond the bridge, the path narrows. Twigs crack softly underfoot. A sweet, earthy smell rises. Wet leaves, moss, a faint memory of rain that fell long before you arrived. You follow the trail as it opens into a secret garden, hidden by old hedges. Here, moonflowers bloom wide under the night sky, their pale petals glowing like tiny moons rooted in the earth. A narrow stone bench waits near a small pond at the center. Dragonflies sleep on reed tips, wings trembling at each sigh of wind. You sit and listen. The pond's surface mirrors the sky, so perfectly that you feel as though the stars have come down to rest at your feet. This garden is a resting place for wandering thoughts. It catches them like fallen petals, letting them drift gently until they fade. Here, you feel the suspense of the night soften into serenity. There are no loud questions, no urgent answers, only the slow hush of time unwinding itself into calm sleep. Part 8. A night visitor. While you sit, a soft rustle draws your eyes to the pond's far edge. A fox, slender and moonlit, steps from the shadows. It pauses, nose lifted, catching your scent, the quiet scent of someone at peace. You hold its gaze, its eyes, dark pools of ancient knowing, blink slowly. The fox takes a step closer, then another, circling the pond without a sound. It does not threaten, nor does it flee. It exists here with you, a keeper of late-night stories that only the river knows. After a few heartbeats, it dips its head, as if bowing in approval, then vanishes, back among the reeds, leaving only ripples behind. You smile to yourself, feeling oddly blessed, even in the wild hush of night. Life finds you and shares its silent trust. Part 9. The whispering reed field. Once more, you stand and follow the river's gentle pull. The path now widens into a vast field of tall reeds. They sway in unison, brushing against each other in a chorus of whispers. Walking through them feels like stepping inside a secret conversation. Each reed bends slightly as you pass, brushing your arms like a mother's quiet touch. Above, the moon is higher now, bolder, yet still kind, guarding your steps as you wander deeper into this sleep storytelling. Halfway through the field, you pause and close your eyes. Feel the reeds tapping your shoulders. Hear them rustle secrets of wind and water, somewhere in their song. You catch a single clear note, like a lullaby meant only for you. Part 10. The hidden lotus pond. Beyond the reeds lies another hidden wonder, a wide round pond ringed with giant lotus leaves. Their blossoms float serenely, petals open to cradle moonlight in every fold. Tiny frogs sit on green pads, croaking softly, but even their song feels hushed here, softened by the calm sleep blanketing this place. You kneel at the edge, dip your fingers in the water, cool silk against your skin, a lazy carp slips close, brushing your fingertips before drifting away. You feel the slight tension of wakeful thoughts loosen further, carried off by lotus scent and water's gentle kiss. Somewhere in your heart, you know, this river walk could last forever. No clocks, no chores, no noise of day. Only the patient lull of bedtime stories and late-night dreams unfolding with each step. Part 11. Looping back to the river, when you finally stand, the moon has crossed higher still. Clouds drift around it like slow-moving ships at sea. You take the winding path back to the river's bank. Your footsteps make no sound now. Even the pebbles seem to hush themselves, so as not to wake your quiet thoughts. The river hums its old song, one you heard at the very start of this story. A circle completed, a night well spent, a calm sleep waiting for you. Tonight, you do not need to know where the river ends. It has brought you to yourself, soft, at peace, ready to drift away among dreams. Part 12. Goodnight. Lay down in your mind now, beside this moonlit river. Feel the cool air, the hush of reeds, the silver glow on your closed eyelids. You are safe here. You are loved by this night, cradled by the gentle hands of sleep story. Telling Dot, when morning comes, you'll wake renewed, and if you wish, you can return tomorrow. This river knows your name now. Sleep well, dream soft, and remember, I'll be waiting here, under the moon, with more bedtime stories and late night whispers whenever you need calm sleep. Good night, my friend. Drift away, and let the river carry you. Part 13. The stone circle you walk on. The moon higher now, a patient lantern watching every step. Soon the path splits into a soft clearing, where the river bends again, forming a gentle pool around a ring of mossy stones. This circle feels older than the village you left behind. Some stones are half sunken, kissed by time and soft moss, yet standing quietly as if guarding an ancient secret. You step inside the ring. The air here feels cooler, tinged with a trace of mint from wild herbs hidden in the grass. Crickets sing low notes, their song weaving into the river's gentle hum. You sit on the smoothest stone. Run your fingers over its cool surface. Imagine the countless feet and stories that have passed through this circle under countless moons. Some say circles like this were meeting places for old storytellers, where bedtime stories were whispered long into the night. Stories of dreams, lost wishes, and the promise of calm sleep. Tonight, this circle is yours. No rush to leave, only the hush of stone, water, and the slow drift of your breathing. Part 14. The firefly meadow beyond the stone circle lies a hidden meadow, a place. The river feeds with soft mist every dawn. You step through the clearing and gasp gently. Hundreds of fireflies hover above the tall grass, flickering like tiny lanterns drifting on an invisible breeze. Their glow dances in waves, as if the night itself is breathing light in and out. You stand still, afraid to break the spell. Their little lights brush your cheeks, your shoulders, your hair, a delicate blessing from nature's tiniest storytellers. Asterisk somewhere between the flickers. You sense the mild suspense again, that sweet question. What dream will they carry? For me tonight. You reach out your hand. A single firefly settles on your finger, its light steady and warm. You watch it for a long moment before it lifts away, joining the drifting glow of its kin. The meadow feels like a dream within a dream. Another chapter in your sleep storytelling. A gentle promise that tonight, your mind will drift softly, deeper than before. Part 15. The secret path of stones leaving the meadow. You find the river has split into narrow channels, weaving through the grass like silvery veins. Flat stepping stones guide you across these gentle streams. You step carefully from stone to stone. Feel the chill of water mist on your ankles, each stone cool and solid beneath your feet. Halfway across, you pause. The moon reflects in every ripple around you, 100 tiny moons watching you balance, breathe, and dream. The river giggles here, a sound like a child's soft laughter, telling you that tonight's adventure is safe. No matter how far you wander, one stone at a time, you cross the channel until the path rises back to dry ground. Part 16. The owl tree, a tall, ancient oak, greets you next. Its branches twist like old hands, woven with hidden nests and silent secrets, high above. A barn owl perches on the thickest branch. Its feathers shimmer pale under the moonlight, eyes wide and calm. You lean against the oak's sturdy trunk, feel its age pulsing through the bark. A heartbeat older than any bedtime story you've ever heard. The owl hoots once, twice, a low comforting note that echoes through the night. Not a warning, but a lullaby in feathered disguise. You look up. The owl tilts its head, watching you with soft judgment, then tucks its wings tighter and closes its eyes. The tree seems to breathe with you now, its roots deep in the earth, its leaves rustling a gentle promise that tonight's late-night story holds no fear, only rest. Part 17. The night blossom grove past the oak. You step into a small grove, and the air changes again. A sweetness floats around you, richer than the jasmine by the river's edge. Here, night blossoms open only for the moon's kiss. Petals, white and delicate, cover the ground like fallen snow. They release a perfume that settles softly on your skin, easing every muscle into deeper calm. You kneel to touch one blossom. Its petals feel like silk, cold but inviting. Beneath your fingers, tiny droplets of dew gather and slip away, carrying with them the last remnants of your waking thoughts. You lie back in the grove. Petals cushion your head, their scent filling your breath. Overhead, the moon drifts past. The branches, patient as ever. This is where dreams come gently, wrapped in flowers and river songs. Part 18. Returning to the river when you rise. The night has deepened to its softest black. Stars flicker more bravely, free from cloud's embrace. You follow the grove's winding exit back toward the river's main flow. The stones underfoot are warm now, holding the memory of the sun long gone. The river greets you with a wider, slower body, like a mirror for your thoughts. You see your reflection. Peaceful eyes, relaxed shoulders, lips curved in a half-sleepy smile, asterisk. The river's voice is deeper here, a low hum that blends with your heartbeat. It says, stay as long as you like. Rest until your dreams overflow. You listen. You obey. You find a soft patch of grass by the bank and sit down, letting the sound of water wash every corner of your mind clean. Part 19. The promise of return. The moon begins to lower, dipping its silver face closer to the river's surface. Somewhere, dawn hides just beyond the hills, not quite ready to wake the world. You close your eyes. The river's hum, the owl's hoot, the petal scent all fold into a single lullaby. Your chest rises, falls, slower each time. Thoughts drift like fallen leaves, carried off by the gentle tide. You know now, this bedtime story never truly ends. Whenever the world feels too heavy, this moonlit river walk waits for you. Same stones, same fox, same patient moon. Sleep takes you softly. The river guards you. Part 20. Goodnight. Again tonight. May your dreams be gentle and deep, guided by this late night story and the river's calm embrace. When you wake, carry this peace with you and come back tomorrow, and the next night, and the next. ... Until then, my friend, sleep well under the moon's watchful eye. Good night. Part 21. The river mist island. The river widens once more. Here, mist curls low over the water, like a ghostly blanket that hushes all sound beneath it. As you step closer, you see an island forming out of the fog, small, round, crowned with a ring of silver grass and a lone willow tree leaning over the water. The river hums, softer now, muffled by the mist, like a storyteller lowering their voice for a secret. You find an old wooden rowboat tied to a buried post on the bank. The rope feels damp, rough in your hand. Without hurry, you untie it and slip inside. The boat rocks gently as you sit, but soon steadies, as if welcoming you for this next drift in tonight's sleep storytelling. You push away from the bank, and the river's gentle current carries you, slow and patient, through the curling mist above. The willow's branches reach out like gentle arms, brushing the water in whispers. No oars needed, no map to follow, only the hush of water against wood. The river deciding the dream tonight. Part 22. Drifting through silver fog, the boat slides deeper into the mist. You feel droplets settle on your skin, cool kisses from the night's breath. Somewhere nearby, a loon calls, its soft echo weaving through the fog like a lullaby lost and found. You close your eyes for a moment. Let the boat become your cradle. Feel the soft rocking. Let each gentle sway peel away the last layers of the waking world. In this drifting pocket of night, time dissolves. There is no past tugging your sleeve, no future waiting for answers. Only this slow river, the hidden island, and your breathing quiet as moonlight. Part 23. The Willow's Gift. Your boat brushes the island's edge. You step ashore barefoot, feeling the damp grass cool and tender beneath your soles. The lone willow bends over you, its thin leaves brushing your hair, your shoulders, a mother's soft touch for a sleepy child. At the willow's base, you find an old stone bowl filled with clear water. Moonlight dances on its surface, casting ripples that seem to whisper, "Wash your thoughts here, leave them behind." You dip your hands in. The water is cool, sweeter than the river itself. You splash it gently over your face. A sense of deep relief pours through you, as if every worry melts into that small stone bowl. Tonight's late-night story holds no burdens, only peace, only soft breaths. Part 24. The dream anchor near the willow's trunk. A circle of smooth pebbles surrounds a single candle, its flame steady, despite the river's hush. You sit cross-legged beside it, your eyes fix on that tiny light, a beacon in the mist, a heartbeat in wax and wick. You watch the flame flicker, steady, flicker again. With each flicker, your thoughts slow. Your eyelids grow heavy. The river laps at the island's edge, singing a lullaby only your dreaming heart can understand. You know now, this is your anchor. Whenever your mind drifts too far, this candle flame, this willow, this island, they will wait here, patiently pulling you back to calm sleep. You close your eyes, your breath falls into perfect rhythm with the river's hush. Part 25. The fading nighttime drifts too unhurried. When you open your eyes, the mist has begun to thin. Faint blushes of dawn breathe at the horizon, painting the sky in soft streaks of pearl and rose. Birdsong begins. Shy at first, then braver, filling the spaces between the river's whispers. The boat waits for you still. You step in again, and the river, faithful and kind, carries you back, retracing every bend you crossed. Each hidden meadow, the old bridge, now sleeping beneath the gentle dawn. You pass the stone circle once more. The firefly meadow is empty now, their tiny lanterns tucked away for tomorrow night's stories. Above, the owl tree stands silent. Somewhere in its hollow branches, feathers rustle softly, dreaming of moonlight and mice. Part 26. Return to the village. The boat kisses the familiar bank near your village. Lanterns flicker back to life, small warm suns waking before the sun itself. You step ashore, feet touching the old stone path you first walked hours ago, though here, hours feel like moments. Asterisk, the river hums behind you, promising, come back, whenever you wish. I will tell you this bedtime story again, and again, until all your nights flow easy, soft, and safe. You walk slowly through the sleepy village. Window shutters creak open, roosters yawn their first calls, and somewhere, a baker lights the first oven. Yet none of these sounds disturb your calm. You carry the river inside you now, a gentle current beneath your ribs, promising calm sleep will find you again, each time you close your eyes. Part 27. Final goodnight. Tonight's sleep storytelling is complete, but its river never dries. Whenever your thoughts grow heavy, or the world too loud, drift back here. I'll be waiting by the willow, by the fireflies, by the hidden mist island, to guide you again through late-night stories, until calm sleep wraps you like the hush of moonlight. For now, my friend, close your eyes once more. Let this river cradle you back to dreams. Good night, and may your sleep be deep, soft, and filled with gentle rivers.